She was one of those pretty and charming girls born, as though fate had plundered over her, into a family of artisans. She had no marriage portion, no expectations, no means of getting known, understood, loved, and wedded by a man of wealth and distinction. And she let herself be married off to a little clerk in the Ministry of Education. Her tastes were simple because she had never been able to afford any other. But she was as unhappy as though she had married beneath her, for women have no caste or class, their beauty, grace, and charm serving them for birth or family, their natural delicacy, their instinctive elegance, their nimbleness of wit, and their only mark of rank, and put the slum girl on a level with the highest lady in the land. She suffered endlessly, feeling herself born for every delicacy and luxury. She suffered from the poorness of her house, from its mean walls. Worn chairs and ugly curtains. She imagined delicate meals, gleaming silver, tapestries peopling the walls with folk of a past age, and strange birds in fairy forests. She imagined delicate food served in marvelous dishes, murmured gallantries, listened to with an indestructible smile as one trifled with the rosy flesh of trout or wings of asparagus chicken. She had no clothes, no jewels, nothing. And these were the only things she loved. She felt that she was made for them. She had longed so eagerly to charm, to be desired, to be wildly attractive and sought after. She would weep whole days, with grief, regret, despair, and misery.
Ah, Scotch broth, what could be better? Look, I've got something for you.
The Minister of Education and Monsieur George Ramponneau begged Madame and Monsieur Loisel to do them the honor of attending an event reception at the ministerial mansion on Friday, January 18th. A ball? What good is that to me?
Why, darling, I thought you'd be pleased. You never go out, and this is a great occasion. I had tremendous trouble to get it. Everyone wants one. It's very select, and very few go to the clerks. You'll see all the really big people there.
And what do you suppose I'm supposed to wear at such an affair?
Oh, I know, the dress that you go to the theater in. That looks very nice to me. What's the matter, dear?
Nothing. Only I have an address, so I can't go to this party. Give your invitation to some friends of yours, whose wives will be turned out and better than I shall.
What would be the cost of a suitable dress that you could use on other occasions and is very simple?
Maybe 400 francs?
This was exactly the amount he had been saving for a gun, intending to get a little shooting next summer on the plain of Nanterre, with some friends who went lark shooting there on Sundays.
Very well. I'll give you 400 francs. Just try to get a good dress with my money.
Oh, very well, thank you.
What's the matter with you? You've been acting very odd for the last few days.
I'm utterly miserable at having no jewels to wear, not a single stone. I shall look like nobody. I'd rather not go.
Wear flowers. They're very smart this time of year. For 10 francs you get 2 or 3 gorgeous roses.
No, there's nothing more humiliating than looking poor and a whole bunch of rich women.
We are so stupid. Go and see Madame Forestier and go ask her to lend you some jewels. It would be absolutely perfect. You know her well enough to ask her for that.
That's true. I've never thought of it.
Hello, what is your trouble?
Hello, I'm going to a ball and I seem to have no jewels. Could I borrow a necklace?
Why, of course.
Thank you.
Choose what you like, my dear.
Could I borrow this?
Of course.
Thank you. I better get going.
Bye.
The day of the party's here.
We must run and get ready. There's not much time.
Yes.
May I say you're the most beautiful girl at this ball.
I must go, thank you. Where have you been all night?
I've been watching you dance.
My jacket. We must be going.
Why?
The ball's almost over and I don't want all the women with their fur coats to see me in my old jacket. We must go.
Wait a little. I'll go fetch a cab.
No, no.
Look, a cab.
Where are you guys headed?
Luxembourg and Eiffel.
Okay.
The necklace is gone. I've lost Madame Forcier's necklace.
What? That's impossible.
It's not here.
Are you sure you had it when you left the ball?
Yes, I touched it at the ball.
But if you lost it in the street, then we should have heard it fall.
Yes, I should have. Did you get the number of the cab?
No, I didn't notice it. Did you?
No.
I'll go look over all the ground and see if I can find it. I've called everywhere, the police, the newspaper, but no one can seem to find it. You must write to your friend and tell him that you've broken the clasp with the necklace. This will give us time to look about us.
She tried to explain the necklace, but the jeweler did not know.
It was not I who sold the necklace, madam. I must have merely supplied the clasp. But I have this one for 40,000 francs.
Okay, please hold it for 3 days so we can think about it.
You may have it for 36,000 francs.
Okay.
Okay. I got 1,000 from one man, 500 from another, gave notes of hand, entered into ruinous agreement, did business with usurers and the whole tribe of moneylenders. I mortgaged the whole remaining years of my existence.
Good morning, Madame Forcier.
But madame, I don't know you. You must be making a mistake.
I am Mathilde Loisel.
Oh, my dear Mathilde, how you have changed.
Yes, I've had some hard times since I last saw you, and all on your account.
On my account? How is that?
Well, you know the necklace I borrowed from you?
Yes, well.
Well, I lost it.
How could you? Why, you brought it back.
Well, for the last 10 years we've been trying to pay it back. I brought you back one that looks just like it. And you know it wasn't easy. We had no money. I'm glad indeed now that it's all over with and done.
You mean you bought a diamond necklace to replace mine?
You hadn't noticed? They were very much alike.
Oh, my poor was filled, but mine was imitation. It was worth at the very most 500 francs.